Welcome back, Truth Seeker. What a ritual for the 49th day of the year. President Trump pardons the former 49ers owner, Eddie DeBartolo Jr., the man that brought the 49ers 5 Super Bowls. So, we're going to talk about this ritual on the 49th day of the year. And I'm going to show you how this ritual connects to both the college championship won by LSU and the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl 112 days after the collapse of the Hard Rock Hotel in New Orleans, Louisiana, in light of the Super Bowl being in Hard Rock Stadium. None of these things are coincidental. It's all ritual. So, again, pardoning the 49ers' former owner on the 49th day of the year, that's easy to see, but look at what Gematria reveals. NFL equals 49, Super Bowl 49, Washington 49, Scottish 49. Remember, Washington, D.C., named after the Scottish Rite Freemason, George Washington. American football credited to the Scottish Rite Freemason, Walter Camp. America's also 49. Donald J. Trump, how he pens his author name, is 49. The last time the 49ers won a Super Bowl, they won it 49-26. 75 combined points. That was over the Chargers in the NFL's 75th season. And that was the last Super Bowl Eddie DeBartolo Jr. won. His name's 75. 75. So, DeBartolo Jr., he got in trouble for a corruption case out of the state of Louisiana back in 98. And remember, this year the college championship was in New Orleans, Louisiana, won by Louisiana State University. And LSU's successful season was credited to their quarterback, Joe Burrow. And we pointed out how from Joe Burrow's birthday to the date of Super Bowl 54 was 54 days later. We pointed out how Super Bowl 54 was the Joe Montana Bowl. Joe Burrow, Joe Montana. Joe Montana 54, he played for the Niners and Chiefs. He wore the number 19 for the Chiefs. The Chiefs win the 2019 NFL season, which, of course, the playoffs carry into 2020, but it's still the 19 season. Again, it is all ritual. These people on the field, they're not like you and I, or a lot of them are born for the position, born for the future role. You know, right genetics, train their entire life. So, there was that. And then another story we covered back in October, again, was the collapse of the Hard Rock Hotel. And what we pointed out about this was it happened in New Orleans, which equals 54. It was the year of Super Bowl 54. And it collapsed exactly 112 days before the Super Bowl. And that's a Super Bowl number. Super Bowl equals 112. So does Chiefs. So, when they do these rituals, again, they're pieces of a puzzle. And we understood right away how New Orleans fit in light of it being Super Bowl 54 and the Super Bowl being in Hard Rock Stadium. The missing piece that I had at the time was thinking about Eddie DeBartolo, which was a little bit more abstract. You know, you got to really have your facts on the table to connect these kind of dots. Now, we did see, even prior to that game being played, on September 22nd on Patreon is when we started to theorize about the 49ers potentially being in the Super Bowl for the NFC. So we did see that riddle, but man, had we connected the Eddie DeBartolo Jr. piece, you know, that's what I mean. The more minds working on this, the more people that know their history, know their numbers, can do basic arithmetic, the further this research goes. But this is what it's all about. This is how they operate. By the numbers, letters and numbers, gematria. It's because these people are Kabbalists. Kabbalah states that God created the world with letters, numbers, and words. Gematria is all about letters, numbers, words, and dates in the calendar year. So, what a ritual it is. By the way, they're saying that Joe Burrow is going to play for Cincinnati. The 49ers, Joe Montana and Eddie DeBartolo, they got 2 of their Super Bowls by beating Cincinnati. So, again, the riddles continue. Bengals got the number 1 pick. They're saying it's a done deal. They're taking Joe Burrow. Draft still months away, but the riddles will continue. They always do. It's an ongoing puzzle, ongoing narrative. One chapter is complete. Here comes the next. Till next time.